It's a bit of a damp morning out there. It is first light, 5:30. Well, not quite first light actually, I was about half an hour late this morning. But nothing has happened. There aren't the herds of fish that I was hoping there would be here on this wind. There's the odd one flashing about, but not many. Just been for a little walk down the end to a swim known as the Plateau in the shallows, which is where I wanted to be anyway, but it was stitched up. And Craig's off. The guy in there's off that's been in there, and he has had a few. One of them was a good one as well, so I kind of knew that's where they were going to be. They were going to be in there or the point. Couldn't get in either of them, couldn't get near them, but I've gone and bucketed it. So I'm going to slowly pack down, get myself over there. Right, let's get going. On the move. Let's get on the move. Right, well, just got into the new swim, as you can see. Barley's very excited. I'm just doing this on the GoPro because I want to be quick and get the rods and bits out. But yeah, I'm in the Plateau. Fish have been showing sort of out in front there, halfway across. There's lots of little shallow humps and all that sort of thing in the swim. It's one that I fished in the spring before and done well from. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm much happier in here. Let's see what the day brings, and yeah, I'm going to try and stay here tonight as well. Got to persuade the missus. Okay, so we're in the new swim. And I do know it a little bit from previous sessions, so I have got the odd spot marked, but I haven't fished it since sort of last year. So I'm going to take the boat out and just have a little bit of a ganders. Now, one thing that people often ask me is, what is it I'm actually looking for? Well, this swim is notorious for kelp. So kelp is a weed, a very, very thick, horrendous weed. So I'm basically looking for clear spots in the kelp. And this is exactly what my old hypervision and echo sounder is going to help me do. So yeah, just up here on the right there is a little clearing, which will be absolutely ideal. Right, life jacket's on. I'm just going to nip out in the boat because I'm not 100% convinced that that the spot is as clean as it was last year. So I'm going to go and have a look and investigate, see what it looks like. Let's get through these reeds first. Get through these reeds. I'm not going to do too much banging about, but I am going to have a little butchers. Look at that spot. My bait boat's over there. The echo is showing relatively clear ground. I tell you what I have forgotten actually, the blinking Polaroids. I'm going to go and grab them. Right, we're back, and this time we're going to look. You see the bait boat in the area? That's just roughly marking where the spot is. I'm just desperate to have a look. And there's no better than donning the old Polaroids and going to look with your eyes. So I'm going to look now. Just about to drift over it. Some lovely little clearings. Lovely little clearings in the weed. Looking nice. Just drops off here into the abyss. Can't see any kelp though. I can see some kelp over there, but nothing else, which is positive. So all I'm doing now is just, oh my gosh, there's a carp. There's a carp, there's a carp, there's a carp. Oh no, I swam off. Not surprisingly. Okay, so I'm just bouncing the lead around now. Just, there's someone at the door. Just bouncing my lead around now, just checking it's all nice and firm, which it is. Pucker. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now we can get back to the bank and get fishing. The rods are out. Literally 30 seconds after putting my left hand rod out, a very, very big carp rolled pretty much on it, which was absolutely mental. Literally, I just dropped the bait out the boat and a fish crashed over the top. So we are on them. I am on carp. All 3 rods are out. One down the right hand side of the swim, one on a sort of 9 foot clear area. It sort of goes up then down, and I'm fishing just off the back of a little plateau in a little smooth area, and then the left hand rod's fished up tight against some reeds in like 6-7 foot of water, granite lake bed, rock hard. Yeah, all 3 rods are out and they're on good spots, and there's carp in the area, so I can't really do a lot more right now. I just need them to get their heads down and munch some boilies. I've put a bit of bait over the top, probably 10 spoms worth in a boat, a mixture of pro stim liver, sweet corn, Pacific tuna pellets, some halibut pellets, and a dosing of matching pro stim liver liquid food. So stinky old mix. The rudd are a little bit present, so I might have to go heavier with the boilies, but I don't mind stuff ripping up the bottom and bringing everything to the party. So hook baits are little yellow ones. I have got a little snowman on the other, little whittled down snowman. Yeah, it's looking good. Good afternoon, afternoon. It's about 6 o'clock. Rods are out and it's lovely and sunny now. It's been really, really funny old weather today, and I'm very surprised that I haven't caught one. All I've got to show for my efforts is a tench. Yeah, no carp unfortunately. They've definitely been here. There's been fish showing. For whatever reason, nothing has materialised today, which is kind of frustrating. I've just redone the rods after having a tench. I did the other 2 ready for the night time. They're out, it's lovely and sunny, and they're on good spots, so just need the carp to get their heads down now. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening, it really is. I've got some carbonara for dinner, and then I'm going to enjoy watching the water this evening. It is absolutely glorious. See what the night brings.
Memories are chasing you away from me.
Good morning. Very, very good morning. Around 3 a.m. I had a bite and I landed a lovely mid-20 mirror. Check this one out. So that was the start of a very, very frantic morning. It started with a couple of absolute belters. Well, check him out. He's got a bit of a punched nose, this one. He's not going to win any beauty pageants, that's for sure. But that is a cracking carp this morning. Upper 20, potentially a scraper 30. I'm not overly bothered about weights, just absolutely loving my spring fishing. That is a brute, isn't it? Lovely carp. Right, let's get you back, fella. Awesome. Well, this one is absolutely ridiculous. Looking this fish, look at that. That is magnificent. What a carp that is. All I can say is that carp is pure and utter wood carving, isn't it? What a smashing looking fish that is. Beautiful, beautiful scales, black as you like. Spring, my favourite time of the year by a mile. Let's have a look at the other side quickly, because that is one special looking creature. It really is. Oh, majestic. Absolutely majestic. Check that out. Hey? What a carp that is, isn't it? Right, mate, let's get you home. Thank you very much. And yeah, it was quite unbelievable, really. Just, it was almost like the morning of linears and scaly carp. I got interrupted as I was doing one of the carp. One of the other rods roared off, and I was into another one. Well, good morning. I've got one on. It's been an absolutely manic morning. I've actually just netted one, so I'm going to have to do a double swoop up on this one, if I can. Excuse me. No, we are in again. It's been a manic morning of action. And I've already got one fish in the net from about 10 minutes ago. There's the fish just wallowing out there. Put this on that one for a minute. Keep that over there. There's a bit of kelp out the front here that they keep getting caught in. See if they bang themselves out. Come on, mate. Little stocky by the looks of it. Come on then, mate. There we go. Nice. 2 in 1 net. This is ridiculous. Another absolute corker of a carp. Check him out. Yet another linear. And what a fish it is, hey? I can't believe this, honestly. This morning has been absolutely nothing shy of mental fishing. That is the nuts, isn't it? That carp is the absolute dog's danglers. Honestly, this spring is mental. Yes. So after doing the pictures and the video of that one, it didn't take long to get yet another bite. Look at the scales on him. Look at those great big scales on his back. He's a corker, isn't he? I haven't weighed him, but he must be upper 20s, pushing 30s as well. That is one awesome looking fish, isn't it? Massive scales on it. That is going to be a very, very big fish to come, I think. Awesome carp, that one. This has been just a mental morning's fishing, it really is. Forgotten how many I've had. It is just kicking off royally. Spring carnage. Right, mate, let's get you back. Well, another immaculate linear. Look at that, colours on that one. What a beautiful carp, and what an amazing session. I haven't got long, I've only got till sort of lunchtime, but that will be a session to remember, that is for sure. Spring, the best time of year without a doubt. Right, mate, let's get you home. And it just continued from there, really, and that's what leads me up to now. It was just fish after fish this morning. Get it back, get a rod back on the spot, another fish, rod back on the spot, another fish. It was absolute carnage. I've now finally managed to photograph them all, get them all sorted. The day has dawned very misty, very sort of drab, very carpy. I've got till around mid-morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning now, and all three rods are back out on the dance floor, so I'm hoping for another flurry of activity, but if not, then yeah, 6 or 7 fish, whatever I've had. A hatful of 30-pounders. I haven't weighed them, but probably 5 of them were over 30 pounds, mid-30s. So yeah, I'm a very happy Jimmy, a very tired Jimmy, but I'm going to have an hour power nap now, and you never know, another rod might roar off. We might have one of the real big girls that I'm really hoping for this spring. So yeah, see what happens next few hours.